Good evening, everyone. This is All Media Access News. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please feel free to subscribe. Hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. Um, I just wanted to talk a little bit about Junior's case. As everybody knows, I've been following it, and I've been trying to do everything that I can to give you guys every bit and piece of information and everything that's going on. And right now, I just want to talk about the whereabouts of Michael Sosa, Jason Velez, Stephanie Estacio, and of course the Pacheco guy that was supposedly granted bail. Now, as far as Michael Sosa, he's under protective custody. You know, that's very obvious that he's talking, he's snitching. You know, he's telling on everyone that had something to do with what happened to Junior. And yet, he hasn't been charged. So, we don't know his whereabouts, but it's very clear that he is talking. And who knows, most likely he'll testify when trial starts in February. As Jason Velez, we also know he's under protective custody. He moved away from where he was living at in the Bronx to undisclosed location. So we don't really know about his whereabouts, and I doubt we're gonna ever know where he's at. And by the looks of it, he may be used to testify for the simple fact is that he was with Junior the same day that Junior was killed by these savages. Stephanie Estacio, we haven't heard anything. Everything started with a sex tape, and suddenly this young girl has disappeared after 100,000 people signed a petition, including me, for her arrest. Suddenly she has disappeared out of the face of this earth. We don't hear anything about no sex tape. We don't hear anything about no Stephanie. The media has just completely ignored that subject. And that's why I tell y'all can't believe everything that the news tells you guys. And we all know that Mary Murphy is practically the only news reporter, journalist, that keeps everyone updated. She is an amazing person, and she's been working really hard on informing everyone. So, I give her a lot of credit. Now, as for Pacheco, we all know that bail was granted at $500,000 without the 10%. So they have to practically come up with $500,000. Now, if they don't have the cash, they got to put up property, right? His family was so desperate to have him bailed out, right? So isn't it strange that he was granted bail, and would it be a coincidence if he's actually bailed out and the media's not saying anything? Like, I don't know if you guys have thought about that, but to be honest with you, I have a very, very strong feeling that Pacheco has been bailed out and is just being kept from the public's eyes. For the simple fact is that I was in the courtroom when Pacheco's lawyer was asking for bail. And I wasn't at the bail hearing, but we all know that bail was granted at $500,000. And suddenly, we don't hear anything. We don't hear nothing from the news. We don't hear anything from the media as far as an update on whether he's been released on bail or not. In my strong opinion, I believe that he was bailed out. And I also believe that it's being hidden from the public's eyes because A lot of people are very upset, you know, alone with just him even being granted bail at $500,000. So in my opinion, I believe that Pacheco was bailed out. And it's